Imagine reaching 70 and still waking up before sunrise with the same calm energy you had at 25. No caffeine, no supplements, no gym membership, just movement, slow, deliberate, and ancient. So how do Tibetan monks keep their bodies strong and their minds sharp for a lifetime? What are these secret exercises that help them stay healthy in such thin mountain air? Their secret isn't magic. It's a daily rhythm, 30 simple movements that stretch, strengthen, and restore every system of the body. Some are as short as a breath. Others resemble meditations in motion. Each one supports the next, creating a body that ages slowly and heals quickly. Welcome to Western Monk. In this video, you'll explore 30 authentic Tibetan exercises for longevity, the same methods that monks in Himalayan monasteries have practiced for centuries. We'll move through them in 4 parts: energizing mornings, strengthening balance, breathing for vitality, and restoring flexibility. You'll learn not just what they do, but why each practice keeps the body youthful and the mind steady. Before sunrise, the monastery is silent. The air is thin and cold, and a faint orange light touches the snow peaks. Monks rise quietly, their movements calm and deliberate. Before a single chant is spoken, their bodies begin to move, a series of ancient exercises designed to awaken what they call rolung, the inner wind of life. These 9 morning practices form the foundation of their vitality, keeping the body supple and the mind clear for decades. 1. Standing tall, the monks raise their hands above their heads and slowly bend forward with a straight spine. This first movement stretches the back, brings blood to the head, and greets the day with humility. As they rise again, they draw their palms to their chest, inhaling deeply, a silent bow to the new sunrise. 2. Shoulders roll in wide, slow circles, paired with the rhythm of the breath. Inhale as they lift, exhale as they roll back. The neck follows, turning gently side to side, releasing tension built during the night. This simple flow prepares the upper body to stay upright and balanced through long hours of meditation. 3. The monks begin to shake their arms, legs, and shoulders lightly, even letting the face loosen in rhythm. It looks simple, but this energy shake stimulates blood and lymph flow, warming the muscles and nerves. Within moments, the body begins to hum with gentle heat, a natural wake-up, more effective than any modern stimulant. 4. With their bodies awake, they move into a spinal wave, rolling slowly from the hips up to the neck and back down again. Each wave is one long breath. It teaches flexibility, coordination, and mindfulness in motion. The spine, considered the body's main energy channel, comes alive, carrying warmth to every limb. 5. Next comes the first of the 5 Tibetan rites, slow clockwise spinning with arms extended. Usually 7 to 12 turns are enough. The motion challenges balance and reorients the senses. Monks fix their gaze on a single point to avoid dizziness, training both mind and body to stay centered amid motion. 6. Then they lie flat on the floor, lifting both legs and the head at the same time, holding briefly before lowering them slowly. This movement strengthens the abdomen and supports digestion, a key to maintaining internal warmth and endurance at high altitudes. 7. From a kneeling position, they arch backward, expanding the chest and throat toward the sky. This back bend opens the lungs and counteracts the rounded posture from sitting meditation. The breath deepens, the chest feels lighter, and energy begins to rise naturally. 8. Sitting on the ground, palms beside the hips, they press into the floor and lift the body into a firm tabletop position. Arms, legs, and core engage in unison, sending warmth through the shoulders and back. This exercise, monks say, ignites the inner fire, fueling strength without exhaustion. 9. Finally, they move between 2 flowing positions, one with hips raised like a mountain, the other with the chest open toward the sky. The transition is smooth and steady, guided by breathing. It stretches the spine, opens the lungs, and fills the body with oxygen. In less than 15 minutes, the sequence is complete. No machines, no rush, just breath, movement, and focus. Each monk stands quietly afterward, hands at the chest, feeling the body fully awake. The wisdom behind these 9 movements lies not in their difficulty, but in their constancy. Practiced every morning, they become a rhythm that sustains life itself, a daily renewal of energy, strength, and calm awareness. As the sun finally rises above the peaks, the courtyard glows with soft light. The monks bow once more, steady and centered. The body is warm, the mind is still ready for the strength and balance training that follows. As the morning sun rises higher over the stone courtyards, the monks move from gentle awakening to deeper, grounded strength. The first 9 movements have opened the body. Now the next 8 build the inner foundation, stability, endurance, and the quiet power that supports every other practice. These exercises don't chase exhaustion. They train the body to work in harmony with breath and awareness. 10. Standing firmly with feet shoulder-width apart. The monks shift their weight from one leg to the other, arms extended forward. The motion is slow, smooth, and balanced. Each shift aligns the body and mind, training coordination and awakening strength in the thighs and hips. 11. They settle into the deep horse stance, knees bent, back straight, eyes forward. The pose is held for long breaths, sometimes a minute or more. The legs begin to tremble, but the monks remain calm. This exercise is a lesson in endurance through stillness, building not only strength but patience. 12. From that same stance, they lower and rise in slow, controlled squats. Every movement follows the rhythm of breath, down on the inhale, up on the exhale. The emphasis is on precision and flow, never strain. These squats fortify the lower body, essential for walking meditation and mountain work. 13. Balance now takes center stage. The monks lift one foot and rest it lightly on the opposite thigh, standing steady on one leg. Hands join at the chest, gaze fixed softly ahead. Some close their eyes to test equilibrium. The challenge is not in holding the pose, but in holding attention. 14. Then they swing the arms in wide, gentle arcs, while bending forward and extending upward. The motion resembles a slow, rhythmic dance. It stretches the shoulders and back, increases circulation, and coordinates breathing with motion. The goal: strength without tension, energy without agitation. 15. The sequence continues with walking meditation. One step per breath. Each movement is deliberate, each inhalation and exhalation measured. The courtyard becomes a rhythm of soft footsteps and quiet breathing. Over time, this walking becomes more than exercise. It's training in presence, patience, and control. 16. From walking, they drop into slow lunges, stretching one leg forward while keeping the back straight and chest open. The hips sink gently toward the ground as they breathe deeply through the discomfort. This keeps the joints loose and prevents stiffness, essential for longevity in the cold, high-altitude climate. 17. Finally, they draw small circles with the torso, rotating slowly from the hips. The movement massages the organs, stabilizes the spine, and harmonizes the lower and upper body. The circles grow wider then narrow again until the monks return to stillness, centered and grounded. By the end of this second stage, their strength is quiet but immense. The body feels rooted, the breath deep, and the mind calm. There's no rush, no strain, only balance and motion. This is the secret of monastic endurance. They don't fight the body, they teach it to last. As the light of midday settles over the mountains, the monks prepare for the next practice, one that doesn't train the muscles but the breath itself. After physical balance comes the inner work, the art of breathing. By midday, the monks' bodies are warm and steady, ready to train what they call the wind channels, the invisible pathways that carry energy throughout the body. Breathing is not just an automatic act here. It's a deliberate skill that fuels longevity, calm, and focus. These next 8 exercises from 18 to 25 build the bridge between movement and stillness, showing how air itself becomes medicine. 18. The monks sit cross-legged with a straight spine, hands resting on the knees. They inhale deeply through the nose and exhale slowly through the mouth, drawing the breath down to the lower abdomen. This foundational breathing teaches how to fill the lungs fully and release tension with every exhale. It steadies the heartbeat and quiets the mind. 19. With the breath calm, they practice alternate nostril breathing. The right thumb closes one nostril while inhaling through the other. Then the sides switch for the exhale. The pattern continues, gentle and rhythmic. This balances the nervous system, cooling the mind while warming the body. Scientists today recognize its effect on lowering stress and improving oxygen flow, something monks discovered centuries ago. 20. Now they add motion. Sitting tall, the monks raise their arms with each inhale and lower them with each exhale, palms turning outward and inward in rhythm. It's a moving meditation that expands the chest and harmonizes breath with motion. The pace is slow but powerful. After several rounds, the breath feels longer, deeper, and lighter. 21. They shift to a kneeling position for bellows breathing. Short, quick exhales from the nose while the abdomen pumps sharply in and out. This practice, known as inner fire breath, warms the body and energizes the core. It strengthens the diaphragm and clears sluggish energy, useful during cold Himalayan mornings. 22. Returning to stillness. They practice holding the breath after each full inhalation. The pause is calm, not forced, teaching control and awareness of internal pressure. Holding breath gently strengthens the lungs and increases oxygen retention, a vital ability at high altitude. 23. With the lungs now conditioned, they move to humming breath, a slow inhale through the nose, followed by a long, soft hum on the exhale. The vibration spreads through the chest, throat, and skull, massaging internal tissues and calming the nerves. It's said to synchronize the heart and brain waves, producing the same stillness achieved in meditation. 24. Then comes wind clearing. The monks stand up and sweep their arms in broad circles while exhaling strongly through the mouth as if brushing away invisible dust. The motion clears mental and physical fatigue. They believe this resets the flow of Rulung, helping energy circulate freely again. 25. The sequence ends with the complete breath, a full inhalation that expands the belly, ribs, and chest, followed by a long exhalation that empties them in reverse order. Done correctly, it creates a wave of oxygen from the base to the crown of the body. The monks often practice this while gazing toward the mountains, feeling the vastness mirrored inside. When the round is complete, they sit in silence. The courtyard is quiet except for the sound of the wind moving through the prayer flags. Breathing practice transforms the body's rhythm. Heart, lungs, and mind fall into one pace. For the monks, this is the true center of vitality, not strength or flexibility, but control of the breath that carries life itself. After several minutes of stillness, they open their eyes. Afternoon light begins to fade, signaling the time for the final stage, movements that focus on flexibility, rest, and renewal. As evening approaches, the mountain air cools, and the monastery grows quieter again. After a day of steady movement and breathing, the monks close their physical practice with the final 5 exercises from 26 to 30, designed to keep the body supple, the joints open, and the mind at peace before nightfall. These are slow, deliberate movements that restore balance and prepare the body for deep rest. In Tibetan tradition, flexibility isn't just about muscles. It's about keeping life energy flowing without obstruction, even into old age. 26. The monks begin seated on the ground, legs crossed comfortably. They twist the torso gently from side to side, exhaling each time they turn. The movement massages the internal organs and keeps the spine loose. Over decades, this gentle twist helps maintain the kind of mobility that keeps monks agile well into their 70s. 27. Next, they extend both legs forward and lean into a slow forward fold, hands reaching toward the feet. There's no force, no strain, just patient stretching. The breath lengthens as the spine lengthens. This posture releases tension from the lower back and hamstrings, calming the entire nervous system. 28. Lying on their backs, the monks draw their knees to the chest, wrapping their arms around their legs. They rock gently side to side, massaging the spine against the floor. This simple motion relieves pressure from the lower vertebrae and improves digestion. Some call it the resting breath, the movement that tells the body it's safe to slow down. 29. From there, they transition into a gentle bridge pose, lifting the hips while pressing the feet into the floor. The chest opens, shoulders stay grounded, and breathing deepens naturally. This exercise strengthens the lower back and lungs while balancing the energy centers along the spine. It's also said to open the channel of longevity, improving circulation and vitality. 30. The practice ends lying flat on the back, arms relaxed, palms up, eyes closed. The monks call it the posture of stillness. For several minutes, they breathe softly, letting the body absorb all the energy generated throughout the day. There is no effort, only awareness of the quiet rise and fall of the breath. In this final exercise, movement fades into meditation. The day's cycle is complete. From dawn to dusk, 30 movements have guided the monks through awakening, strengthening, breathing, and restoration. None of these exercises are extreme, yet together they form a complete system that keeps the body strong, the joints open, and the spirit calm. Monks who follow this daily rhythm often remain active and clear-minded into very old age. As the sun disappears behind the peaks, prayer flags rustle in the evening wind. The monks rise slowly from their mats, bow once toward the mountains, and return to the rhythm of monastic life, chanting study and silence. Their secret is not hidden in mystery or myth, it lies in simple, consistent care of the body and breath, practiced every single day. For them, longevity isn't about living forever. It's about living fully, with presence and grace in every breath they take.